right, we're live. We got some new audio. We're going to try to make the audio better for y'all. The studio is still under construction.
Yes.
You can see building supplies on the floor behind us. So we're going to be hopefully within a week, we'll be migrating out there to the studio.
Yeah, hopefully.
Just going to wait a couple minutes for y'all to jump on here real quick.
Yesterday's video was we were using the Yeti microphones and the Yeti microphone, and I don't know, it came out pretty.
Yeah, I didn't like the audio quality at all.
So it wasn't good.
Apologize about that.
Lord willing, it'll be better today.
It's gonna be much better, y'all.
Built back
squatchy.
Better,
so yeah, we're building it. We're gonna build the new studio back better. So just so y'all know what's up here. Okay, so we're going to share the old screen here.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to thank one of our subscribers for, apologize I didn't write your name down.
You're terrible.
Because I'm terrible.
You're terrible.
But I wanted to, this is actually from Commonwealth Bank, which is the largest bank in Australia. And this is actually from their website on sustainable living. And they have partnered with Kogo. We are working with Kogo to help our customers. They're going to help you understand. You got some understanding to do, customers, and you don't understand. So we're going to help. We're going to help you understand. The problem is you don't understand. We are working with Kogo to help our customers understand and reduce their environmental footprint by providing a personalized carbon footprint for customers based on their spending transactions. And we're touching on this is because in many cases, Australia is usually the petri dish where they test balloon all this stuff. So like if you can rewind a couple years ago and you remember when everything popped off first in Australia. So that's why this is just some signaling of what's to come here with the banking cartel. So they are going to provide you with a personalized carbon footprint. Your bank is going to know all that. As part of this partnership, we are giving customers the option to their carbon footprint via the CommBank app and offset their previous month's transaction by purchasing the benefits of carbon credits. Okay, so if this scam sounds familiar, you remember Al Gore, right? And that's how he made his he's probably, Al is worth several million. Now he's bought these very large houses that consume lots of electricity. Yeah, that earth-saving guy, Al Gore, with his inconvenient truth. What is carbon tracking and offsetting? A carbon footprint is used to measure a person's impact created on the environment by calculating greenhouse gases emitted from their activities. Carbon tracking is when these emission values are stored and reported on over time and provides customers with insights on how their lifestyle may impact the environment over time. Aren't you glad that they're doing this? This is going to be so good. What could possibly go wrong? Carbon offsetting can be used to counteract your carbon footprint by purchasing the benefits of authorized Australian carbon credit unions.
This never made sense to me, buying carbon credit. So you're going to go ahead and pollute.
It's indulgences.
This is then Catholic. You pay up for yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Reformation Day is coming. So in honor of Martin Luther and his list of grievances, one of which being indulgences, but carbon credits have always been this. Well, if you have enough money, you can offset your pollution.
And who gets all that money?
Exactly.
Oh, and before we go on here, just wanted to say real quick, go check out our t-shirts and the TexasBoys.com. We took a pretty big hit with getting some new audio stuff. Big hit in the wallet.
Oh, well, we invested back.
So we invested back for y'all.
We're trying to create
So
quality
if
content.
you want to
y'all.
support the channel, you can go to TheTexasBoys.com.
All right. So carbon offsetting can be used. Okay. So these units are issued by the Clean Energy Regulator for greenhouse gas abatement activities, and each ACCU represents 1 ton of carbon dioxide. So since we are the CO2, I don't have that t-shirt on now, but you are going to offset 1 ton of human beings by just purchasing properly.
Oh, good.
ACCUs are generated through environmental projects, e.g. the regeneration of Australian bushland, and are stored on the National Registry of Emissions Units. So as you can see, there is an incredibly large infrastructure revolving these carbon credit units. You have the Clean Energy Regulator, and then you have a National Registry of Emission Units. So think social credit score, and all of this is going to be used to compile your social credit score, and a large portion of your social credit score is going to be based upon, how much carbon you're using. Now, if you're filthy rich and you have tons of money, it doesn't matter because you just pay for these carbon credits, or you move your inordinate amount of billions to some non-governmental organization, and then you use that tax shelter to do all your chicanery and shenanigans, and then you don't have to worry about any of this stuff, and you'll be able to eat meat and fly in your private jet and do some things, while us commoners down here are our bank is helping us, is teaching us how, what our carbon footprint is, and how every purchase we
all should eat 3D printed meat. And
talk about track trace database. I mean, this is the infrastructure of the track trace social credit score, panopticon. Your carbon footprint is an estimate calculated by considering your spending and transaction behaviors and profiling. I remember when that was a bad thing. Profiling using select ComBank products. ComBank profiling's fine when you're saving Mama Gaia. What do they call that down in South America? I don't know.
I forgot to look it up.
Yeah, I forget.
Mama Poochie or something.
Yeah,
it's like
Mama Paku or Paku
something
or something like
that.
But yeah. ComBank does this by comparing some of your personal ComBank debit card, credit card, and BPay transactions against emission factor data per industry type, i.e. fashion, grocery, etc., provided to us by Kogo. Like who's Kogo and where are they getting this data transaction against this factor data? And it's so arbitrary. And it's going to be like, well, that Gucci handbag is worth 4 carbon credits. And then all of these multinational corporations are going to get in on the scam, and they're going to pay and do different schemes so that their carbon footprint's lower. And in essence, I mean, basically they could even force you, the only box of Lucky Charms that fits your carbon profile is made by, George Soros Foundation. I don't know, but I mean, basically that's the gist of it.
Pretty much.
Over time, this will also be expanded to our business customers to support their own sustainability agendas. So once again, I mean, all this stuff, it never has to do with actually being more responsible and growing your own food and using something like regenerative agriculture where you literally are making a difference. This is all just some kind of gigantic intergalactic shell game with made up numbers on some nefarious spreadsheet that just is used to completely and totally manipulate you, and it is like a tool of the social engineers to just just be able to control every stinking aspect of your life. Because you know why? Because when your credits are whatever, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You've just had too much of a climate impact this month. We're going to have to turn off your debit or credit card. We actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're just going to have to fine your account. So you had $5,000 in your account. Now you have 1,000. We're sorry that you are so environmentally irresponsible. Things you need to know. Your carbon footprint is an estimate only.
No, good. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
And calculated using data. Do you understand the psychological your carbon footprint is an estimate only? Like there's really such a thing. Right? Yeah. Like there's a real carbon footprint. The whole okay. I'm not gonna this is such sophistry, y'all.
Nuts.
Calculated using data provided by Kogo relating to industry averages of carbon's emissions per dollar spent based on merchant types industry data. Calculations are based on averages only and are not specific to each item purchased or by merchant. They're trying to cloud it to act like they're not going to be able to manipulate you the way they are going to manipulate you. Carbon footprints are calculated by comparing some of your personal. There's a lot of repetitiveness in here too. Carbon footprints are calculated by comparing some of your personal ComBank debit card, credit card, and BPay transactions against industry data purchases made by cash. Well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
you're not going to get any cash. Or from business accounts or other platforms. Afterpay or PayPal. PayPal update. PayPal got busted once again.
Oh, what did they do?
Their $2,500. They did an oopsie. PayPal did an oopsie, and they said, we didn't mean for that to go live. And then, so we're going to take that out. Well, they inserted it back in, and they got busted again. So it was unintentional for the second time in a month. So there you go. It was an accident.
If y'all are just hearing about this for the first time, yeah, PayPal is scum. So
yeah, and
also with Venmo, right? It's Venmo too.
PayPal owns Venmo.
PayPal owns Venmo, so we stopped using both of them. So, and also on the TexasBoys.com on our website, we do not accept payments with PayPal or Venmo. So there you go.
Yeah, and we're working on, I'm trying to get us so that we can offer crypto on there and the other options. There's parallel
economy. If it wasn't so tricky and complicated, we would accept silver and gold, but
okay, so even if ultimately paid off through your personal ComBank product will not be included in your carbon footprint calculations. They're trying to teach you how to cheat your carbon footprint. To offset your carbon footprint, you will be redirected to the Kogo website to make a payment. Your payment will be for the surrender of Australian carbon credit units. You will be offered the ability to choose how much of your carbon footprint you would like to offset. This is an indulgence, y'all. And see, you can do whatever you want. You can buy whatever you want, but you're going to have to pay.
You just got to pay for it.
You just got to pay. And none of these mega corporations and all these purchases that you're making from everything that's made in China, they don't have to do anything.
Oh, no.
But you got to pay. When offsetting your carbon footprint via ComBank and Kogo ACCUs are not transferred to you, they're surrendered on your behalf. This means that the ACCU is removed from the National Register and cannot be used by anyone else to offset a carbon footprint or be traded.
So is this actually like legit in Australia? Like this is in effect or no?
Yeah, this is going live. This is exactly like for any of y'all that even remember the green Shreks, right? When they were pimping solar the first time. And look, we have these renewable energy credits. So if you buy this $100,000 solar system, you know, right now, renewable energy credit certificates are generated once a month. This system is going to generate 1 to 2 credits a month. They're currently trading at 3. That was when Al was like offsetting his jet, right? And they were like between $300 and $400. So at this rate, your system is going to be paid off. Well, those green credits lasted less than 3 years and they do not exist. They totally are evaporated. And then you got this ACCU nonsense, and they're trying to act like these are going to go away and they're never going to exist again. Like it's not some crazy shell game, and they're just making this stuff up and they're putting numbers on spreadsheets and then charging you for it. You know, and then they're acting like the fact that it goes away. This is just insane. All carbon offset payments are between you and Kogo, and Combank cannot assist you with the transaction. Oh, I can't wait for this. This is going to be great. If you didn't hate your bank experience enough after the whole Dodd-Frank thing and all those fees, you're going to love this. But wait, there's more. If you have any questions or issues, please refer them directly to Kogo.
Oh my word! So
there you go, y'all. We posted the link to this. This is right on Commonwealth Bank, and I know we have people watching from all over the planet here. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. And so, you know, we know that this isn't immediately affecting everyone. It's affecting our friends in Australia.
Yes,
and it's obviously headed for a large, you know, Bank of America near you very soon within the next. But it's just insane when you read this stuff and the sophistry behind it and the wording and all that stuff, and how just incredibly like duplicitous it is. And so we just wanted to throw that out there. I thank the sub for sending us the inside scoop and letting us know. And anything else, Matt, that you wanted to cover before we go eat dinner?
Not that I know of, but yeah, just got to keep on spreading the word about all these crazy things happening. So
we didn't get your article, Carlos. So if you want to send it again.
Or maybe I just haven't checked the email yet.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Okay.
It recently.
Alrighty.
All right. So, all right, y'all.
What's tomorrow's video going to be about, or do we not know?
Not sure.
Yet?
We haven't picked one
But yeah,
yet.
So tomorrow's video, we're going to film her and get her out. And Lord willing.
Yeah, hope the audio is better. The audio y'all.
Should be a little bit better.
I hope so.
I would hope so.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night.
See y'all later.
See you.